Preparing for your New York DMV permit test? Congratulations! You've come to the right channel. On this channel, you'll find everything you need to pass on your first try. Guaranteed. This mock test includes 20 questions, just like the real exam. You'll need 14 correct answers to pass. Quick tip, don't miss the last 5 road sign questions. They're important and can earn you easy points in your exam. All questions are based on the official study guide. Keep track of your score and let us know in the comments how many you got right. Let's get started. Question 1. If your vehicle has airbags, is it still necessary to wear a seatbelt? A. No, the airbags provide enough protection by themselves. B. Yes, but only for longer journeys. C. No, wearing a seatbelt is a matter of personal choice. D. Yes, seatbelts should be worn at all times for safety. The correct answer is D. Yes, seatbelts should be worn at all times for safety. Explanation. Even if your vehicle is equipped with airbags, it is essential to always use your seatbelts. Airbags are designed to work in conjunction with seatbelts to provide the best protection in case of a collision. Question 2. What does the picture below indicate? A. The driver is moving or turning left. B. The driver is moving or turning right. C. The driver is slowing or stopping. D. The driver is parking. The correct answer is B. The driver is moving or turning right. Explanation. The hand signal perpendicular to the road indicates that the driver is moving or turning right. Question 3. When are you allowed to enter the bike lane? A. When turning right at a corner. B. When to overtake a cycle. C. When you need to move fast. D. None of these. The correct answer is A. When turning right at a corner. Explanation. You are allowed to enter the bike lane only when preparing to make a right turn at a corner or driveway, and only after checking it is safe to do so. Question 4. When sharing the road with a motorcyclist, which of the following should drivers avoid doing? A. Moving into the same lane as the motorcycle, even if there appears to be space. B. Maintaining a following distance of 4 to 5 seconds behind the motorcycle. C. Overtaking the motorcycle on the left side in a safe and legal manner. D. Using the horn to alert the motorcyclist of their presence. The correct answer is A. Moving into the same lane as the motorcycle, even if there appears to be space. Explanation. Drivers must avoid sharing a lane with a motorcycle, regardless of the lane's width or the motorcyclist's position within it. This practice is not only against the law, but also highly dangerous. Question 5. You are approaching an intersection, and the light turns yellow, but you are too close to stop safely. What should you do? A. Stop anyway. B. Drive through the intersection with caution. C. Do not enter the intersection. D. Jump off the car. The correct answer is B. Drive through the intersection with caution. Explanation. If you are already close enough to the intersection that you cannot stop safely, drive through it with caution.
Finding this video helpful? Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. Your support helps us create more practice videos to get you test ready. Now, let's get back to it.
Question 6. When required to stop at a railroad crossing, how far from the nearest rail must you stop? A. Within 10 to 20 feet. B. No closer than 5 feet, no farther than 60 feet. C. Between 15 and 50 feet. D. Exactly 25 feet away. The correct answer is C, between 15 and 50 feet. Explanation. You must always stop within 50 feet, but no closer than 15 feet, from the nearest rail of a railroad crossing when required to do so. Question 7. Why should you keep your wheels straight until you actually begin to make your turn? A. It makes the turn smoother. B. It reduces wear on the tires. C. It prevents your vehicle from being pushed into oncoming traffic if hit from behind. D. It helps save fuel. The correct answer is C. It prevents your vehicle from being pushed into oncoming traffic if hit from behind. Explanation. You must keep your wheels straight until you actually begin to make your turn, because if your wheels are turned and you are hit from behind, your vehicle could be pushed into the oncoming lane of traffic. Question 8. What should you do when backing out of a parking space? A. Quickly back out without checking for cars and pedestrians. B. Look in one direction only. C. Look in both directions and double-check for cars and pedestrians. D. Use your horn to alert others. The correct answer is C. Look in both directions and double-check for cars and pedestrians. Explanation. When backing out of a parking space, look in both directions and double-check for cars and pedestrians. Question 9. You are not allowed to pass a vehicle on the left. A. When there's a solid yellow line in your lane. B. When you can't safely return before the yellow line becomes solid. C. When there's a dashed yellow line in your lane. D. Both A and B. The correct answer is D. Both A and B. Explanation. You cannot pass a vehicle on the left when 1. Your lane has a solid yellow center line. 2. You cannot safely return to the right lane before you reach a solid yellow center line for the right lane. Question 10. Do not park within dash of the nearest rail of a level railway crossing. A. 15 feet. B. 35 feet. C. 40 feet. D. 50 feet. The correct answer is D. 50 feet. Explanation. You should not park within 50 feet of a railway crossing to keep the area clear for approaching trains. Don't have time to study every test question? No worries, we've got you covered. You can get ready in less than 1 hour and pass the New York DMV permit test guaranteed. Get our premium cheat sheet with 150 must-know questions. Tap the link above to download now. You can also grab it from the description below. Question 11. When confronted by an aggressive driver, A. Yell or gesture back at them. B. Try to race them. C. Stay calm, avoid eye contact, and don't engage. D. Block them from passing. The correct answer is C. Stay calm, avoid eye contact, and don't engage. Explanation. Responding to an aggressive driver with anger or gestures can make the situation worse. Simply stay calm, avoid eye contact, and don't engage to stay safe. Question 12. What should you do when you see a stopped emergency vehicle with flashing lights on a multi-lane highway? A. Speed up and pass the vehicle quickly. B. Honk to warn the emergency vehicle. C. Slow down, proceed with caution, and move into a lane not adjacent to the stationary vehicle. D. Stop in the lane and wait until the vehicle leaves. The correct answer is C. Slow down, proceed with caution, and move into a lane not adjacent to the stationary vehicle. Explanation. When approaching a stationary emergency or maintenance vehicle displaying flashing lights, drivers must proceed with caution and, when possible considering road and traffic conditions, change lanes away from the vehicle. Question 13. Which of the following should you use in fog or rain? A. High beams headlights. B. Parking lights only. C. Low beams headlights. D. Hazard lights. The correct answer is C. Low beams headlights. Explanation: in smoke and fog, use low beam headlights, as high beams reflect the light back to you, creating a glare. Question 14. What should you do if your headlights go out while driving? A. Keep driving slowly. B. Speed up quickly to reach your destination. C. Turn on hazard lights and stop safely off the road. D. Honk your horn. The correct answer is C. Turn on hazard lights and stop safely off the road. Explanation: if your headlights go out, check the switch immediately, and if does not work, turn on your hazard lights and bring your vehicle to a safe stop. Question 15. When attending a social event and planning to consume alcohol, what is the most responsible choice for ensuring a safe evening? A. Make sure alcohol is the primary focus of the event. B. Make sure you have a designated driver. C. Refrain from drinking alcohol shortly before leaving the event. D. Both B and C. The correct answer is D. Both B and C. Explanation: to ensure a safe and responsible evening when consuming alcohol at social events, it's essential to have a designated sober driver. Question 16. When moving from the entrance ramp into the acceleration lane, you should A. Increase your speed and adjust it to safely merge into the traffic. B. Maintain a consistent speed. C. Decelerate rapidly. D. Ignore traffic conditions and proceed at a constant speed. The correct answer is A. Increase your speed and adjust it to safely merge into the traffic. Explanation: when transitioning from the entrance ramp to the acceleration lane, it is recommended to increase your speed gradually and adjust it as you approach the end of the acceleration lane. This allows for a safe merge into the flow of traffic. Question 17. What does this sign mean? A. You are driving on the correct side of the road. B. You are going in the opposite direction of traffic flow. C. You must stop and wait for traffic to clear. D. You can only turn left or right at the intersection. The correct answer is B. You are going in the opposite direction of traffic flow. Explanation: a wrong-way sign warns drivers that they are traveling against the flow of traffic, typically on a one-way street or exit ramp. It serves as an immediate alert to turn around safely and find the correct route. Question 18. What does this sign indicate? A. There is an unpaved rough road ahead. B. There is a construction zone ahead. C. There is a slippery road ahead. D. There is a dead end ahead. The correct answer is A. There is an unpaved rough road ahead. Explanation: this sign alerts drivers that the road ahead may not be paved, or it may be in poor condition with potholes, loose gravel, or other rough features. Drivers should reduce speed, proceed with caution, and be aware of potential hazards that could affect vehicle control or comfort. Question 19. What does this sign indicate to drivers? A. The road shoulders are much lower than the road surface. B. The road is slippery when wet. C. The road is unevenly paved. D. The road ahead has potholes. The correct answer is A. The road shoulders are much lower than the road surface. Explanation. This sign warns drivers that the road shoulders are much lower than the road surface. This difference in height can pose a hazard, particularly if a vehicle inadvertently veers off the road. Question 20. What does this sign indicate? A. There is a hotel nearby. B. There is a hospital ahead. C. You must honk to alert hospital staff. D. The road is reserved for hospital vehicles only. The correct answer is B. There is a hospital ahead. Explanation. This road sign indicates the presence of a hospital facility nearby.